Everyone, can you hear us okay? So we've been toying even up to the last minute with microphones, without microphones. We decided we don't want to try it because there's a lot of little touchy things. And hey, at least we got the screen not to spin. So that's good, right?
Because why? You're using my phone.
Because we're using your phone. That's
Yeah,
right.
see? Lessons.
That's right. So it is dark here now at the meetings. Remember, you used to come to the meetings and it'd be still daylight and everybody's hanging out.
Yeah,
And now
well,
it's kind of like
that's
it's
that fun
dark
time of
and
year.
everybody stays home.
Fun time of year.
But hey, on the way over here, we noticed that Otter Creek's got some new street lights.
Yeah, they've done good at putting those up all
Yes.
down 24 and then all throughout the
Kudos.
town. That's nice.
Kudos to when things are done right. Kudos. Like
It
this,
helps for
even this is a
safety.
new light. Now, there was a light here anyway, but this is a new light and it's brighter. It's an LED light. And if you look down the road, it's dark, okay? So you're not going to see much. But way back there in the distance, you can see two lights. Those lights weren't there before. And then over this way, that light's always been there. In fact, that's an old light. But that light over there is brand new. Thanks, John Boy, for the two. Appreciate it.
Want to go inside?
So we're not expecting any magic at this meeting. Like, we're not expecting
You
to...
want to go inside?
Yeah, we can go inside. We're not expecting... Yeah, drama free. There you go. That's probably what we're expecting. We're not going to have any comments. It's not really our place at this point because we are just guests here now. We're not running the show anymore. So, you ready to just take a seat?
Yeah,
Maybe say hi to people that we know. We can do that.
maybe so.
Maybe. Maybe. All right, we'll see what happens here. Hey, how you doing? Oh, sit.
Huh?
I'll sit over here. Hey, Megan, I see you in a while. Hey, Marcus, thanks for the 10. Appreciate that. So once the meeting starts, we'll keep our talking to a minimum because the room does echo quite a bit.
Echo, echo, echo.
Thank you, Heather, for that. Hello, Donald.
Is that the recording class there?
Yeah.
The non-shaving day. There is a lot of echo, and we thought with the microphones it might be worse. So we're gonna do the best we can. If I need to slide my chair up close to them, I'll do that. But there's not much we can do about the sound.
I like that. The posting word. Yeah, right. Exactly. See, if I tell myself that, then I can fade into the background, which I totally love to do. I can act like everybody. Oh, we did manage to put a Christmas tree.
Hey, there we go.
Yes, and it would be, we painted the ceilings, so we took down the picture. So the next one, that's when.
It just stopped
I know, because I'm like, I wanted to see those
Yeah,
pictures.
that's what all the little tabs are, because we put the things, you know, take them down.
Mm-hmm. Make it easy.
Yeah.
No, I have never.
It looks great.
I have never grown a full beard. This is usually when it starts itching, I shave it. So at a minimum, I'll shave once or twice a week. I don't like the itching. I know if you get just past the itching, it's supposed to get better, but I don't know. I like a clean shaven face. I don't have that tonight, but I normally have a clean shaven face. I think I last shaved on Saturday for the festival. And I'll normally shave on Sundays if we're going to church or... Hello from Michigan. If you guys get a chance, go up there and hit that thumbs up. That helps. Appreciate that. Almost 800 of you in the chat. I do miss covering the meetings when Madam Mayor was the mayor, because it was worse times, but it was fun times in a way, if you know what I mean. It was good and bad. But overall, things are better, and that's good. Things should be moving in a positive direction. She went into the office to talk to Belinda. We went by the schoolhouse earlier today and saw Jeremy and George, and there were still 4 or so people helping package. Deanna's back in town. We saw her. And most of the other elves have already gone home. And that's it. And is his name Eric? Brian's brother? Is his name Eric? I think it was Eric. He was there painting, so he's working. His mom was there, Crystal. So we got to see them. Yep. There's not many people here yet. There's one gentleman, and that's it. No one else. There's Richard. There's the man of the hour. How you doing? How you going, Thomas? I'll shake your hand. How you doing?
You know I ain't missing no Townhall.
We're here anyways.
I mean, at least I didn't drive all the way from Tennessee.
That's right. Yeah, so I'm going to lean into the camera here and talk for a second. We are going to do a post-meeting video for release tomorrow, but right after the live, we'll take this back to the mobile home, and we'll be doing a video about this meeting so we can answer questions, and that video will go up tomorrow, and then we will have wrapped up the Otter Creek meeting. So hopefully this is a nice, boring, drama-free meeting. Hello from Alabama. How long? We're going to be in Otter Creek. We were leaving tomorrow, but we're staying one extra day. Therese has some family coming in, and we need to meet them, and then we'll be leaving on Thursday. Hey, Veteran Nation, welcome to the chat, or the view and live. So far, you got Council Member Rex is here, and Council Mayor Zim is here, and to his left is the attorney Megan Logan. And Belinda, the clerk, will be sitting in the far left seat here.
She the boss lady.
She the boss lady.
This one stuck all up in my ear. There's candy. Yeah, we've killed our diet since we've been here because the schoolhouse is so full of food from everyone sending so much stuff and then them buying stuff and the girls making stuff. It's like we finished up some ABC pizza for lunch today.
I got you.
Oh, there's Carl. Carl's in the house.
Nice shirt.
There you go. He's sporting a Christmas shirt.
There's someone in Chiefland who does a Griswold thing out in the yard and it plays the music and everything. It's funny.
Did you hear about the guy last year that had, they hanging from the gutters?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
They hang.
They call the cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that.
I mean, these days you never know. Like,
I mean, you would think, the time you arrived, whoever was holding on to them was already fixed.
right.
Thanks, Melanie.
It's my favorite.
Be like, that's a heck of a grip.
I kind of did that, so everyone.
We watch it every, well, we used to watch it every year, it's got 30 years.
Yeah, but it comes on board now. Yeah, it does.
If someone walks in,
I don't actually.
I'll point the camera toward the door unless there's something happening in front of the camera.
I'm the same.
The sound is really bad in
I was in
here.
the Marine Corps.
Like the sound is echoing right now.
Every year, Christmas.
Since they took the roof out, all the soundproofing is gone.
I can't avoid that because you got the concrete floor.
There's concrete walls, concrete ceiling. Yeah, it's pretty echoey.
What to
Disney movie
Yeah.
that I could sing in my sleep.
Yeah, we heard about Legal Voice, and
Wash your clothes.
our sentiments go out to him and his family. That's pretty crazy. I didn't think he was that old.
I didn't know so briefly.
Yeah, I thought using the mics in here might be worse. Hey, Spawn Trooper, how's it going?
What's up happening?
What's that happening? The Spawn Trooper.
Otter Creek, how are y'all doing?
Good. How are
Good.
you?
I'm doing great. What do you think of the festival?
It was
It
good.
was good.
It was a good little positive thing for the community, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had fun.
I enjoyed it. I know everybody else who participated enjoyed it. I know
The
y'all
kids
were
loved it.
volunteers and,
Yeah.
I was just elfing around, you know?
made a lot of kids happy.
Yeah, I loved seeing their faces and they were so showing all the toys that they got. I love that. They're so
Yeah.
cute. And that's what it's about.
It was
So.
a great thing for the community.
I like the lights they put up.
Oh yeah, all the street lights.
Oh, yeah, the
That
street
looks
lights are
great.
Yeah, that looks great.
That, funds that we raised for the festival.
Vice was 55. Wow, that's young.
Really, that's good.
I'm just a little older than that, but same age. I mean,
Yeah.
really, I'm 58. Wow.
Yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Either way, it looks really good though.
Hey, while I got y'all on here, I want to thank everybody that's watching. If you were watching the Christmas in the Creek Live, if you missed it, go back and watch it. It was great. We appreciate all the support with that. When you view the channel, it helps, and it helps spread the love, and it reaches more people, and it spreads more love, and it's just, it pays itself back, and we appreciate all that you do to make that happen.
See you here now. Remember this meeting?
Yeah, I'm waiting on a taxi. Apparently it left Jacksonville 2 weeks ago and has not seen.
Hopefully, this is a nice, boring meeting. If they stick to the agenda, it might be 20 minutes.
It's not big though, it's nothing important, but still. Yeah, it left Jacksonville about 2 weeks ago and it's just kind of floating around somewhere. I did have one about a month ago. It left Jacksonville, went to Puerto Rico, South Puerto Rico for home.
Hey, Lila, thanks for the 5. Appreciate that.
Put on vacation.
But I got it.
That's crazy.
We
Yep, no Laura yet. She usually comes in right on the time.
went to California for vacation and, we had, flew out, our luggage got lost. We were over in California for nothing. I bought a brand new pair of shoes, so he was gonna go out walking, and got there, and she was in a suitcase. My suitcase, it went to New York, it went to Korea,
Wow.
came back to the United States, it was in Texas.
I would have went to Korea before. I
My
did
pair of shoes
California.
traveled 10 miles than I did. And, when we finally got them, was the day we were leaving to come back.
Oh, Wilburn's in the chat. How you doing, Wilburn? So we're calling to order.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Just remember, if you want.
Thanks, Victoria, for the 10. Appreciate it.
Put on the card and get it in the box, okay? We'll call the boxes, cards out in the end, and we'll call upon you. Yes. We got roll call, we have Rex.
Here.
Carl.
Here.
Myself.
Here.
Linda. Megan. Here. And all of y'all. So I think
Here.
that's covered.
You got a quorum.
All right, so we got the, we need to get an approval for the agenda.
I'd like to make the motion on that.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have the approval for the minutes from last month's meeting. Any motion to that?
Make motion.
I'll second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Aye. New business, nothing at this time. I mean, excuse me, old business, sorry. Nothing at this time. Talk about the Christmas light contest coming up.
Yeah, we extended it from,
Right.
until the 10th of January. So they had, since the hot festival was in, and
Right.
some people are just now putting up their Christmas decorations, so.
So everybody needs to get on that that wants to participate.
Yes.
And we've got,
And we'll have that,
and we'll have,
and we'll do it at next month's meeting.
right, okay.
Still for $50.
I do have something on that. Did we decide if we're going to send out a thing with the water bills, or is it just going to be come up to the office?
Well, talk to Sue and see how they did, and how Robinson did theirs.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
she said they filled out the application form and took pictures, and you can either take pictures and drop them off or email them to us.
Okay.
And you guys, and the board just decide to, but you had a visual of it, only that, so.
I got
that
you.
way-
So we'll be kind of going off of the visuals, so
Yeah,
I got you.
and it would be the same, so just in here, you put your actual full home address,
Yes, ma'am.
and name, address, phone number, and email. And then, so just, you sign it, it could be emailed to us, or just dropped in the Dropbox, and then the deadline is, at noon on the 10th, and then on the 21st, at our first January meeting, you guys you'll get the pictures before then, and then you can decide who's gonna wear it,
Yes, ma'am.
And then that will give everybody enough time, because some people leave up their decorations way after Christmas.
Oh, I got you.
So, that way everybody got a chance to do it.
Yes, ma'am. Now, I personally feel that nobody on the board should be eligible for that. Is that something that was stated, or is that just something we can?
No, that's something you guys can decide amongst yourselves, so.
I'm not planning on entering into it.
Neither am I.
I'm not planning on participating.
This is just children can do so, that one thing.
All right.
As long as everyone will discuss it, just want to clarify. Okay, and also, it was just mentioned that maybe we can go around and take pictures of all those people that do have it, even if they don't enter. Display in the next meeting.
Like a write-in, basically.
Kind of, just talk about it. Of course, we would vote on the ones that actually entered, and go forward, just to show them what the community is doing.
So I'm good with that.
And we have the community at that part of them interact with the videos, so we can let them participate. All right, so old business, we talked about Christmas lights, let's talk about the festival, that's old. I mean, it's old business now, right? So, the festival was very successful, especially for the first time. I had two different people counting, and it looked as though we had somewhere around 2,200 people come through in the day. Yep, and we had, I don't know how many of those were children and how many of those were adults. Just two different people counted, and the number came up with 100 apart. So that could be anything. It could just be someone missed them, or someone came in from the other direction. Just something sad.
And it's all about baby.
You said 800? That's perfect sense. 2 parents, 1 child.
Something is
Yeah. Someone made up.
Yeah.
But they all had a good time. And
Yes.
everyone on the street had a great time. They enjoyed it. Vendors really enjoyed seeing the family thing going on. It was, you could see it. We had law enforcement up there going down. They were talking, and everybody was just admired that this really is a family event. And this is truly the largest family event this town's probably ever had. It's probably never had that besides a family event. So there's a lot there, to take in hand that the council, we worked on, put together, and we stuck through and tied the way through and got it done. I hope we can do another and continue this process. We talked earlier about the funds that were raised. Travis, tremendous help. He made it happen. I mean, he made the funding happen for the vendors. He raised, I think I talked to him today, the total was $1,400. He's gonna cap that off and send that in, what the difference of what that is. And, it's him raising $1,400 for it, and it all came to the town. Going out, worked with these brochures, everybody's welcome to one if you haven't seen it already, I'm sure everybody has. Looked at different event sponsors and was able to raise another $1,100. So that's a total of $2,500 we raised through the festival. A lot of footwork to get that done. We, in the process, all 5 businesses of our town contributed and participated in the sponsorships. So every one of us in the business of town worked together in trying to make this something good.
Good.
It was tremendous, everyone reaching out. Peaceful, easy day, once it got started. Once we got past check-in, it was, actually, I want to thank you guys, y'all came over and stepped in and got the check-in thing, took over that, and just made it happen, and I certainly was relieved that we had it under control. I felt throughout the day that you guys just really just come through and made it happen throughout the day. It's every little thing. There really was no issues at hand. I think we were on top of everything throughout the day. Every little thing we did just added up at the end of the day as successful. The Christmas of the Creek portion, Jeremy and George donated all the toys and gifts for that through their organization, which is a significant amount of toys. It was a lot. I mean, everybody's got to go in there and see it all, but it was a massive amount. That made that portion of the festival successful. We wouldn't have made either one of these things would have not been successful without Travis and Jeremy's group, his elves that came over and helped set up and do and participate. It was great. Nice community thing working together. So I'm tickled about that. Anything else? I would love for us to get a letter to the sheriff's department, thanking them for their participation.
Fire department, I believe.
Chief of the fire department.
The, EMS.
EMS,
Emergency
yeah.
management team, and the, someone else. For the county for loaning us the barricades that allow us to close the road. All of them need to be noticed and not for things.
I would personally also like to thank you. Our mayor put in a lot of time and effort. He don't get back. It's time he could have spent with his family and whatnot to make this a success. So I would like to thank you for that.
Well, thank you for that. I did go to visit 11 different festivals, and I think I hand grabbed every vendor we had. And got them to come, and, which, that turned out to be, we had more vendors than most festivals in the county had throughout the year.
Our them is speaking to us.
Oh. Okay. All right, so, wraps that up. Let's talk about a couple things, since we were talking about whole business. Everything's okay, we'll have things we've succeeded at the last 9 months of our terms. We've had, these meetings in our town functions has been chaos and miserable, and argumentative and fighting. You know, meeting after meeting for over 30 years. We talk to people in town, for 30 years, people sit at these tables and sit and fight and argue with each other, and they don't accomplish anything. There's nothing accomplished. We have successfully had 9 months of drama-free, no arguments going on. We had 1 interruption in the 9 months. We have brought this down to a calm and successful meeting month after month. We were clearly able to communicate and was clearly able to get things accomplished. And by the things we have accomplished, was by us working together as a team. I want to thank you guys for all of that and participating in it. And I'm just throwing this in because it's the end of the year and we're closing this year out. Hopefully we'll have a successful next year throughout. So we have been successful in those areas. We've got our water department, well, that's going to be water, sorry. There's one, we have a resident in our town. I'm going to take advantage of you guys on this. We have a resident in our town. Their car's broke down. They have a small child. They called me today asking for a reasonable, cheap car that's reliable, so that they don't break it down the street with the children. They have some money, but not much. But if somebody can come up with, reach out there and find somebody that's got a car they can sell, reasonably, they would like to have it. Please have them contact the clerk. I'm not going to give out the residents' names, but we will pass that right on to them. Okay? So that is a community service that we are here to do, and you guys here can help us reach thousands and more. And I appreciate you guys for that. By the way, we had some good comments about our YouTubers throughout the festival. Not from YouTubers, but about them. Made good comments.
That's good.
All right, I'm gonna move on. New business.
Okay, on our new business, we're gonna give notice of election. We're gonna have an election coming up in the first week in April. The slots are we're going to have 3 2-year terms and 1 1-year term seats coming up. Qualifying will be start at noon on January 20th and end on the 24th at noon. Okay, during that whole week, I'll be here from 8 to 5. So you can pick up your qualifying package, but there'll be more information posted in the next couple weeks. So, but so you guys are aware that we are going to qualify per seat. So when you come in to get your papers, you're gonna have to elect what you're going in for. Okay, it won't be just throw everybody in the pot. You don't have to decide what you're gonna try to come in and what seat.
Can you just clarify what seats are up? So that there's no confusion.
Yeah, just the 3 2-year.
Right, but
Which
candidates are?
The 3 2-year seats is
Zim, Carl, and Joseph will be the
3
3 2-year seats, and then Rex will be the 1-year seat coming up.
Okay, and speaking of that, Joseph reached out to me today. He got his family issues that he was been working on fixed, and he will be back next month.
Oh, good.
He had an event with his daughter today. She had a band thing or something tonight, contest. First time he's going to anyway, he says he'll be back. We have open qualification dates. We cover all, so that's all the new business that we have. Anything else?
That was it.
Okay. guys?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. Administration.
Okay, under administration, in your package, you will see the proposal for the, new, website. Last meeting, we said we'll get the proposal, bring it in, you guys will look at it. It'll be $2,500 to, for a 15-page website. That's all the drop downs, all, it's not the information, the data going in that's charged for it, it's the maintenance of each department, like if we have one for building and zoning, that's packaged, so every page.
Sorry, I'm late.
Every page will be, that's what we're charged for, the initial going in, and that's to make it within ADA compliance. It will cost us $2,500. And then it's the $75 maintenance fee after, each month after, which we're already paying now. So, but the initial is to set this all up to make sure we're in ADA compliance will be $2,500. So they'll be able to take our format that we've already got created and bring it into, and they'll host the website, making sure that it's not, it's got the security that it's supposed to have so that we can't get hacked.
Will that cover also the online bill pay for the water
Yes,
bill?
yep, yep. So they'll tie in with the program to make sure there again, we've got that security between them and the works.
The 2,500, is that like a once a year payment?
No, that's a one-time thing. It's a one-time fee because,
$75 is the maintenance fee.
yeah, per month. Now,
So
that,
75 a month,
yeah, but that,
2,500 up front.
yeah. It's, and then we're paying that out to Wix and to Google for the backups and that sort of thing, so.
I think that's worth it.
Yeah. So just do arrangement, we're actually paying a lot out of it.
Yeah, we are, but it was when Therese was there, we weren't aware that, like I said, everything had to be within ADA compliance. Till we got it up and then it's like, take it down, so, you know, this will make sure we are in compliance with the state. So,
Yeah, will they be handling the uploading of content, or is that still us?
do what now?
The uploading of content, the PDF
No,
files?
they'll do all of that, I'll send them, when I send your agenda and your packet, they'll get it.
Okay.
So at the same time, they're gonna upload, make sure it's in compliance, so that anybody can log in and see the same thing that you got.
Maybe that's
Good.
definitely worth it.
Yeah, so the only thing that won't come at the same time will be the minutes, because the inside's about the table, and then, so the next day I'll get it to them, they'll upload the minutes of the packet. And the agenda will be the same time as you guys.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Do I
that's
have an
good.
approval to go ahead and sign the agreement with them?
I'd like to make a motion on that.
I'll second.
Okay,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Unanimous.
okay, other than that, we're good.
This is the balloon, she's grabbing the other. All right, let's talk about maintenance here. Richard, you got anything you want to add about maintenance or talk about? I know you had a lot of fun this month.
Just need more paint.
Were you able to get the fence line cleared over there with Doug or anybody? Or do we need to get some help and go take care of that over there off the water plant?
Doug's had surgery, so I have somebody else help.
Yeah,
You did get someone, you need someone.
I need to.
Okay.
What is it exactly he's got?
We just gotta trim up a bunch of small brush line.
Do you want to swing by my house, Richard? I can come help you.
We're gonna do like a small
I
chainsaw.
have a chainsaw and I have a pole saw and that, so.
Sounds like a plan. You good with it?
Sure.
Okay. Richard, when we talk about ourselves and our participations and all, but Richard certainly was there to help us throughout the day on the festival and throughout the week, coming in, getting things ready and maintaining things for us as well. He put a lot of extra hours that, I'm certain that I didn't see that on his time turned in. He's just devoted to the town, just as we are. We want good, positive growth, and we all want to give our extra time to do it. Thank you so much for that, Richard.
yes, thank you.
public safety, I want to talk about one thing on that, and then, I want to call it anymore. We have, streetlights throughout our town now. We haven't had streetlights for over 35 years. This town used to be lit up, and, the councils sitting and arguing over themselves and took out the lights and darkened the place become dark. And then lots of people moved away, and then the dark brought in a lot of negative activity, and the town has, we are here to, it has changed, and that negative activities level some, and it's getting better. We have, hoping that these streetlights will continue that growth, and we didn't have the money in the budget to do Third Street, but hopefully maybe we can do another event and raise the funds to get Third Street done. Third Street.
That's what I was gonna question about.
Third Street costs a lot of money. Third
Yeah.
Street was, the whole town, we got to have like $2,100 or less than $2,100. Third Street was gonna cost us $4,500.
Well, that's because they're new poles.
I was gonna say, I know we need new poles.
Yeah, they got the poles all the way down, one wire, and all
Yeah.
that. So it's,
Okay,
but we can work on that, we can get it, with the community center, we can work with engineers on that section over there. If we can get them to clear that whole strip house when they're doing that building over there, maybe we can get, a walkway down the center of that. If nothing else, we can get lights put down, of course. And
Yeah.
now the town's only gonna cover this portion. So
I know our roads lit up like a Christmas tree,
Yeah.
there's lights up night.
it's all around. They still got, I think, 3 more lights to put up, and they're having issues with it, to get access to the pole and different things. So we moved a couple of them around just, so we can keep moving, get them done, on that. All right, that's what I want to say. Did you have anything to close? Okay. So, here again, this is another item that we all work together on, and we got this and done for our town. So we're checking things off that we've accomplished that hasn't been done in our town in 30 years. So we are moving forward, and I'm hoping that the town stays with us and supports us through it.
Maybe a little extra money when we have one of these festivals, and I'll buy one each year.
All right, so building and zoning, I don't think we had anything done this month on it. Everything was done last month.
Everything's good with, and
We got,
JPI and.
Yeah, were you able to reach out to them about that invoice? Okay, we'll talk to them next week or the rest, and we'll get that worked out. Okay, so I guess that's that for that. Well, do you guys have anything you want to add, or, yeah?
I'd just like to thank y'all for coming. I know a lot of people watch y'all's channels that live here local. I would suggest the locals come and participate, because we can't do more in this town without getting feedback from those of what needs to be done.
Absolutely.
That's right. Okay, so announcements. Who wants to read the announcements?
I can read it. Children's table to be in Otter Creek, December 6th, 2024, December 20th, 2024, obviously December 6th, already passed. January 3rd, 25, it's gonna be at 1:30 p.m. for each of the times. Waisassa Water Wastewater meeting will be Wednesday, December 18th, 1 p.m. That's gonna be at the Cedar Key location.
No candy.
No candy.
During the Christmas in the Creek, our channel reached 25,000 viewers.
Okay, that's good. I did it. All right, let's, ready to close out? Adjourn the meeting?
I'll make a motion.
Yeah. Have a motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor is aye?
All right.
Aye.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Meeting adjourned. Hey, there were a lot of good things. We got the lights up, and safety, and YouTubers, which I wasn't expecting. expecting that. But, you know, having visibility of that is good. We'll talk about more later.
Thursday, I'm planning on after Friday. If you'll come get with me, or I can take care of it. Alright, so Friday work for you, say 9 a.m. Is that right? Is that too early, too late, you know?
Good night.
Alright, so Friday
You
night.
too.
Have a good night, Megan.
There's the work plan, I'll bring all the tools I have, and we'll get that together.
Huh?
Just say goodnight. I'll be right out.
All right, I'm just gonna step out here real quick. It's a little easier to hear myself think. It's kind of echoey in there. I know the sound is bad, and I tried to scoot my chair up toward the board, and Belinda gave me a wave back to back up. So I was trying to extend the phone out as far as I could, and I was 3 feet closer, and I couldn't get any closer. So they got me on a tight rein now that we're not involved. We just report. So, but it was good. I think the board members are doing the right things, and they're getting some good things done. They got the lights up. This town has never had lights. He said 35 years. I can't speak to that, but they certainly haven't had lights when I was here. So that's great. So what we're going to do is we are going to go back when we get off of here, and we're going to do a video for tomorrow's release, talking about the meeting. So Madam Mayor was writing some notes as they were talking, so we have some material to talk about for the closing meeting. It shouldn't be too long. Just want to wrap things up. I saw you had some questions in the chat, so we'll be going back through the chat and answering those questions the best we can. So what did you think?
That was good.
Yeah. Yeah, good meeting.
It's nice when it's positive and good stuff's getting done.
Yeah. So,
I definitely
Good.
like that.
yeah. So successful meeting. Looks like they had 2,200 people come to the festival, or to the Christmas in the Creek. I'm not sure which that was. But her notes, we'll go over it. We'll get a video out tomorrow on her summary of tonight's meeting. But thank you for joining us here at Madam Mayor's Adventures. Thanks to all the mods, and appreciate it. It was a drama-free meeting.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, for showing up, and I hope you have a good night, and Merry Christmas. Bye, guys.
Is it that close already?
It's
Christmas?
close enough, yeah.
Woo.